This is for the nerds, this is for the brainiacs, this what we deserve. Go ahead and play it back, you ain't gonna touch me, you not gonna do nothing, you are not above me, I bet you wish you was me, I know it, I know.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of podcast, episode number 60, day 23 of the WSOP grind.
Already day 23?
Already day 23.
Bro, how?
Day 23, and we have nothing good to report.
Bro, nothing to show for it. How is it? Yeah, all we have is a 27th and crushed dreams. How is it day 23?
Bro, just after Monday, it's Tuesday.
Better. Every day we wake up and we go through the same repetitive process.
We go again.
We jump out of bed and we say, "Today's the day." We put our pants on one leg at a time.
Put our pants on.
We lace in.
We shower.
Maybe we shower. It depends.
Well, we get showered, that's for sure.
Yeah, we definitely get
One
showered.
way or another, we're taking a shower that day.
Yeah.
And we hop in the car with these bright aspirations of achieving something great. We tell ourselves in our head, I'm going to win my flips today. I'm going to play great. I'm going to play great, and it's going to be rewarded. I fixed Melissa's mic, and she fucked with it.
I
now
didn't
look
do
at
anything. Look at this
It looks
shit. Conrad,
fine.
literally shat all over this thing. Full of dust, and it's just moving.
It's Conrad's.
It's the ghost of Conrad's past.
Loosen the joint at the top, and no. Come on. The big knob. There you go. We'll loosen it. Loosen it and adjust it how you want it, and then there we go. Okay.
Stupid.
See, just like adjusting this mic.
Because here's the thing. It's this part.
Conrad certainly broke that thing.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's
Mine
blame
works
Conrad.
perfectly every time.
Well,
But
you're a responsible
Coincidence?
manager. That's why.
I think not.
we get to the
The
car.
only thing I do is I go like this,
I'll just hold
get
it.
up. and then I go like this, and I don't touch it.
It was
And that's
incredible. I was telling both Ethan and Mike to pull the mic closer to their, and they were so terrified. I'm like, just pull it,
Well,
just
yeah.
pull it. And they're like, I'll
don't
just
wanna-
sit up. I'll sit up straight.
They don't
afraid
want
you're
to
gonna
break
break
it. They don't want to break
Yeah,
it.
I
They're
wish
good
Conrad was
guests.
like that.
Yeah.
They
Look
don't
at this.
come here and
It's this
break
part.
shit like K-Rab.
Okay, right.
You didn't break anything.
Maybe.
No, he didn't. He sat in my seat, and it's perfect.
Christian's just out here trying to gaslight everybody.
Yeah, I know.
This is the Gaslight Podcast, bro.
Listen,
You're out. You're
K-Rab, you broke our mic. You owe us money.
you're getting sent
Sponsored.
you're getting sent to the toxic table. We're gonna rename the
Yeah,
kitty
send it
corner
over.
No.
to the
Yeah, you can be
toxic
the
table.
toxic table. You can be King Toxic.
Where the fuck are
in
you
toxic
going to
table.
go?
I'm going to take that seat.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's
He's
as far away
graduating.
from
Maybe 10
toxic-
years later, you'll take this.
Nah, it's as far away from toxic.
10 years he's gonna be in this seat.
Where are we
10 years is going to be no fucking seat.
10 years he's gonna be in this seat. He's gonna be 2,000 tournaments deep in the WSOP with no
Millionaire
bracelet,
makeup.
and he's
I'm
gonna
not
go.
fucking you.
He's gonna be looking at young Bob, and he's gonna say, "Bob,
I'm not you.
I had dreams and aspirations once, and I'm
I
here to
also
tell
got
you."
in the car. Yo, that was funny when this morning, and you're like, and he has 2 bracelets, and he's like, he has 2 bracelets, and his spirit just left his body. Like, how does this man have 2 bracelets and I have nothing?
I'm young. I have dreams.
No, it's because
It's
you
true, man.
busted all the tournaments.
Yeah.
It's a funny
Right.
thing that we put so much value on winning and having the trophy ourselves. Like when we do it, it's a sense of achievement and validation and accomplishment. It's like, finally, that monkey's off my back. And then you look at the list of bracelet winners, and you just go,
Never
"The
mind.
fuck is this
Right,
guy?"
exactly. You're like, what
Yep.
does it matter? What's it all for?
This isn't the prestigious.
yeah. When you win it, it's a culmination of all that hard work. And when someone else wins it, they're just some fucking
Yo,
nutbox who
this
just
is
won
the
all his
official.
flips.
No, listen. This is the official midpoint of the series where
Yeah.
we start looking.
No, it's tomorrow,
around.
actually.
No, but
It's
like-
actually tomorrow.
No, but it's actually
Everybody's
the
so
point.
jaded.
Stop. When you actually realize, you're like, fuck these guys. You're just like, and you suck, and you suck, and you suck, and I have nothing.
Right.
That's the midpoint.
I'll,
At the end, by the end of the series, you've just given up all hope. You're just like, yeah.
I think I skipped the midpoint. I'm well deep into the maybe I stink category.
Damn.
And then
already?
yeah, but the difference is that even though I carry that imposter syndrome with me, post main event after I bust in disheartening fashion, which I certainly will, whether it's day 1 or day 7, it's gonna hurt.
Day 7's nice.
After that happens, I'll be in there in the fucking little one for one drop.
Little one for one drop.
Who has the most heart event? It's gonna be me. Firing out 1K bullets like they're going out of style.
Trying to get even.
That's right. Just trying to make that final table.
How many bullets were you in at one drop one time? I think it was a lot. Was it like 8?
The time I went deep, the time I got third, I think I was in for like 6.
Yeah.
But
It was 1 year.
you're mistaking me for Daniel. Daniel was literally spending more time running to the cage than he was at the table. He was getting drunk saying it's for charity. And this was before the TBIC, like before the Bravo system. So like we were in Pavilion, and he would like play a hand and bust, sprint all the way down to the cage past the Amazon room, re-reg, sprint back, order a round of beers, bust, do it all over again. I think he was in for like at least 11.
11 bullets?
At least.
It's like one of those rare times where you want the Grano at your table.
Amanda's rock is huge. For sure.
It's for charity.
Amanda's wedding ring is massive.
Charity.
For sure. That's not charity.
No, we buy for charity.
Oh, yeah.
The one drop. Yeah.
One drop. Yeah, man. We've reached that point.
What are you gonna do? You're gonna try to win.
I, for one, am inspired.
By who?
Just the whole
By who?
process.
By who?
Just the whole process.
Who
We're still
inspires you,
here.
Matt?
We're still here.
You're
There's still
so much happier today.
I'm the same.
No,
He is happier.
He is
right?
because
I've
he
noticed,
got
yeah.
his chocolate delivery yesterday.
Well,
You
to
got
be
chocolate?
Chalk Zero. Way different.
Yeah.
It's
Who
just
delivered
fat.
it for you?
I ordered Chalk Zero.
Oh, the Chalk Zero. Don't
Can't deal.
dude.
What?
He goes, "How dare you? That's disgusting. It's so bad for you." And I go, "There's no sugar in it." He goes, "Really?" And just starts like combing through it all. I'm like, "This is not
he kept
for
saying,
you."
It can't be good still, even with no sugar.
I got
It's gotta be
convinced.
bad. It's
I got
chocolate.
convinced multiple times that it was like not the worst thing in the world to eat, and they got me.
He had one bite of the chocolate caramel,
White
and it
chocolate
was just
peppermint.
it was
So
over.
good.
I like the coconut ones.
White chocolate
Yeah, they were all
peppermint.
out.
Oh, really?
They had milk chocolate.
Why don't you bring
coconut,
some
but
to the
that's not-
podcast tomorrow? Well, I won't be here. Never mind.
So no barbecue tomorrow.
No, I got the Colossus to win.
He just
Tourist
conveniently
invitation.
has
Literally-
something to do every time he's supposed to bring barbecue.
I only play weekend tournaments. That's what you told me to do.
He's a weekend warrior.
Yeah,
He's
I
officially.
am a weekend warrior. I'm gonna rip one of these off. I can't wait to see Landon's head explode when I want to brace it before he does.
He hasn't braced. This fucking guy.
Bro, if Brian
He
wins the
hasn't ran a
Colossus,
I might
sim
win
in
2
5
this
years.
I might win 2 this year.
he hasn't ran a sim in any years.
Sam, what the fuck?
I
You're a
forget who we were
Sam.
talking. I forget who I was talking to. Oh, it was my friend Justin that I play pickleball with. He also plays poker, and we were talking about heads up because we were watching the 100K between Ivey and help me.
Alexis Ponakov.
Thank you. And I was explaining like at a certain depth you start to limp, and he's like, "How do you like learn heads up or whatever?" I go, "Oh, I don't. Like Landon studies it deeply, and then just enjoys talking about it, and I try to learn as much as I can from listening to him." So I picked up on a few things, and he's like, "Oh yeah, that makes sense." I was like, "Yeah, by no means is like heads up my skill set." And I was like, "But oddly enough, I got heads up in a tournament in Florida because we were talking about how the big blind Andy is still in play and how that just
Yeah, it
drastically
changes
changes things."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yeah, I get heads up in this tournament in Florida, and I have like a 10-1 chip lead. So you know, I think I'm like just mailing it in or whatever." And Landon's on the rail. And he's like, "Oh, that had to be helpful." I go, "You would think, but the only thing that he has to say to me is, you don't fold buttons." I'm like,
Rocket science.
I'm like, "Tell me what the bottom of my range is to shove." Like, I know I don't fold
You're a
buttons.
terrible rail, Landon. What are you doing? The guy's heads up, and you're
You
supposed
don't
to help.
fold buttons.
You're like, I'm like, I need to know what to do with 9-3 offsuit.
Were you folding buttons?
No, of course not.
No, but he doesn't know what like the split.
What do you do
is.
with 9-3 offsuit?
You limp,
Limp.
and then you fold.
You
Fold.
live, but like,
Why are you giving yourself
knows.
less credit than you deserve, man?
well, no. I just know that like when it comes to obvious adjustments, I'll figure it out. When it comes to like nuanced adjustments, like the range, I'm gonna struggle. Like I didn't know King 8 suited wasn't a jam over a limp. Who knew?
I knew.
Now he knew. See? But yeah,
Can't play the hand for you, man. That's ghosting.
honestly, I don't want that. I don't know why I brought that up because I could imagine like him on the rail at your Colossus final table where the average stack is 9 blinds. He's like, okay, look, here's gonna be our hijack strategy.
Just fucking fold, man. They're gonna light it on fire themselves.
Just gonna
Let them light it.
fold my way to second place.
Yeah, there you go.
There was a millionaire crown. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was definitely a crown. It was a KFC bucket.
He wore a bucket of chicken. Millionaire Maker winner was crowned yesterday. It was the only bracelet given out. Congratulations to Yuliyan Kolev,
Very nice.
a.k.a. the Chicken Man.
AKA
He's a
Chicken Man.
multiple bracelet winner now.
Multiple bracelet winner.
He
Won his
has them
second bracelet
online.
yesterday for over, what was it, 1.3?
1.1.
1.1. What was second? Just shy of
695,000.
Yeah.
A 400K heads up match.
Insane.
Jeez.
Insane.
You think there was any kind of deal made?
I doubt it, but I hope that there was.
It's tough, right? It's tough to get those deals made, especially if it's someone you don't know. And
What
happened
are
over
you
there?
doing?
The people want to know what this is.
What is it?
You don't know what it is. Why?
I don't know what it is either. They've been asking.
It's a hard drive.
They're flooding the chat.
What'd they
is
say?
that?
It's a hard drive. It's RTA, obviously.
It's RTA.
Don't mess with it.
RTA.
What are you
Stop
doing?
messing with the RTA. It's gonna break.
How did they even
Okay,
see
sorry,
that?
It's RTA.
How'd
they can
that?
see it. Yeah.
They saw it.
This
They
looks
were
like a
asking for
GPI
it.
word in the bottom.
They were like, "Tell us what it is. Tell us what it is." And I was like, "I don't know, man. It's a computer.
It's running Sims.
It's
Dude,
RTA."
how does Conrad deal with this microphone?
There's a way. It's been
like
broken
so
for a while.
limp.
Look, the
It's
problem
so
is
Conrad has a
flaccid.
limp
the
mic.
issue is you're doing a lot of complaining and not a lot of problem solving here.
I tried. My
shit.
hands hurt. Like
Well,
I
you-
was screwing it.
No. Look, all right.
that how you
This has
talk
been
to-
broken for a while. You have to twist the knob and loosen it, and then reconfigure that in such a way that it'll
In
hold.
such a way.
Yo, this is how Berkey talks to his women. He's just like, look, you're doing a lot of complaining and not a lot of
Not a lot of action going on. A lot of complaining. I hear a lot of words over here. Not a lot of doing.
Hey, it's not how I talk to my.
She's like in labor. He's like, listen.
You're doing a lot of complaining right now.
You're doing a
It's
lot of
not how I
complaining,
speak
not a
to
lot of
women.
problem solving.
It's how I speak to children.
Oh man.
Based.
Oh, my fault. This thing's fucking broken. Fucking down badass microphones.
You wanted to sit there. It looks like Landon's
Send her back to the
Mike is
kitty
just-
corner.
Want to switch?
perfect.
Okay.
Wow.
I can't deal with this.
All right, we're gonna have the old switcheroo take place here.
Cheers, swap.
Anyway, kind of an interesting final hand that took place on the Millie Maker to end. They were 50 big blinds effective, which is a lot for a single. I guess it was a 3-bet pot. But yeah, it's a lot for somebody to go broke in a 3-bet pot.
I haven't seen it. I want to see it.
All right, let's roll the clip, Guapo.
His 3-bet also to 14 million. Does make the call. Oh. Queen 8-3, trouble brewing for Rosen.
The second hand.
Looks like 1/3. 10 million. Does make the call.
But for Kolev, you are licking your chops. You believe your opponent probably has a queen.
Ooh, the turn brings another 3.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
and he just jams here on the turn.
Whoa. Wow. The overbet, Jeff.
I call.
He makes the call, and here we go.
Oh my God, nice hand.
River card. Kolev's second bracelet makes him a millionaire.
Yeah.
come back to
He's
me.
not even 3-betting queen ten of spades.
Come back to me. Look at the
overbet
microphone.
jamming turn.
Look
Yeah.
at this.
What?
I fixed it. I fixed the microphone.
Perfect.
He's so proud of himself.
Wow, look at this.
Wow, you two match.
Look at
How
that.
adorable.
How nice.
A lot of doing.
Good job, buddy.
We love that.
Lot of
That's
Company
much
men
better.
right there.
Yep,
Let's
look, we
go.
got the bat that matches and
Oh, you have the
everything.
bat?
No, don't give him the bat.
Why don't
Don't
I
give
get
him
the bat?
You don't get the bat. You ain't get shit.
Don't give him the
Okay.
bat. Damn, man, he's aggressive.
Yeah, kind of an interesting hand. He gets the win with aces, which is pretty nice.
That's what it is, man. It's just aces. You get aces, you might just win.
Yeah, that hand embodies everything that.
I hate.
No, it embodies everything that I've experienced at the World Series this year. Like, flop a bluff catcher, convince yourself that maybe this time it's not aces.
Right.
Maybe this time
They always have it.
they just always have.
How do
it.
they always have it? It's so hard to have it. I'm out there fighting for my life trying to make people fold stuff.
It's incredible.
I
Like, you know
always-
how excited I get when I flop a pair?
You get to
I
you get
know,
to call a
it's-
bet. You get
It's
to
like
call
I
a
flop
bet.
middle pair and I feel like I'm like just
Yes,
so
on
fortunate.
top of the world.
But then
Yeah.
they keep betting. But then they keep
Right.
Yeah,
betting.
Yeah.
yeah.
I had a
doesn't
hand in the
stop.
5K 6 max where I opened ace queen from the cutoff. Small blind calls were like 70 effective, and the big blind who has piles and looks like a reg, but I'm not convinced. Like, I feel like he might be playing a bigger bind than he's accustomed to.
Yeah.
3 bets and 3 bets way too small.
Aces.
Like 7 blinds. We're just infinite deep. And I'm just like, that's a good hand.
Yeah.
Hope it's kings.
I hope I can beat it.
I hope I
call.
can flop Broadway. Call. And it comes ace high 2 clubs. I have the ace of clubs.
Oh my God.
Checks to me. I'm like, okay, this is okay. Bet half pot. He calls. Turn like deuce. So it's like ace 6 4 deuce. Checks again. And I'm like, all right, like we're just playing for stacks here. I hope he has like kings or ace jack suited, something along those lines. I bet like 3/4 pot. He calls. And as he's going to call, I just see this aura about him. And you
Yeah.
all know what it is. I can't really explain it, but like when you have the nuts and someone's just betting for you, like I could see the anticipation jumping out of his body.
It's Christmas morning for him.
Yes, he's so scared that like the club is gonna fall, but so excited that he's gonna double up.
Right.
And like you could just see he's like flush with nervousness and excitement and everything mixed together. Where I just know I am better served to take my 2 cards, tear them into
Set 'em on
pieces,
fire.
and throw them away.
Right. Say the hand doesn't exist anymore.
The river like pairs bottom pair. He thinks for a minute and checks, and I just look at him and I go, you know, buddy, I'm supposed to shove all in here. I have a hand that absolutely, in theory, goes all in, and you are in a weird spot with worse. But I'm not going to do that. Nope. I have 40 big blinds left, and I'm going to save them because you, sir, I don't know what your hand is, but you have the nuts. You have the fucking nuts. And I don't know how you have the nuts because I have ace queen.
Because I have the nuts.
But you have the nuts, sir.
You said this all out loud.
I said it all out. You can ask Rampage. He was at my table. I
Rampage
checked.
at your table?
Yeah, yeah. I can say I'll see you tomorrow, and I sit down. And he's right to my right.
That's right. Yeah.
I check 2 aces.
Oh my God.
How do you
they
do
trying
it?
They do it, bro.
Also, how did I not fold pre? It was obviously 2 aces.
Yeah. The small 3-bet. Danger.
Danger.
After
like the-
open call.
Yeah.
Danger.
You're like
Yeah.
the king of the
Case
of
card?
having the worst of it when the case card comes.
Of course. Oh, 100%. I've been complaining about this since like 2004. When I first started
man.
playing heads up PLO,
Yeah.
I would just like, obviously my bankroll's on the line every single time. And I would come out into the apartment and Lamanna would be there. I'd be like, these fucking case cards. Every time, man. I flop top 2, they have top set.
Yeah, but your top 2's like queen 9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
That makes their top set queens.
yeah, but he's like calling 3-bet queen 9. It's like, yeah, you have top 2, but you're dead.
But how are you dead versus queen?
Yeah,
you
you
should have
can't-
aces and kings.
Yeah, it should be
Yeah.
aces and kings, man.
Yeah, queens is part of the 3-bet.
Get unlucky.
It's in there.
Yeah, sometimes
so
you get set under
Oh,
set.
here we
So this is
fucking
the
go.
dumbest hand in the
One
world.
combo isn't 0 combos.
This is probably this is the dumbest hand I've ever
Oh
seen.
yes.
Yo Viral tweeted the other day, this is the biggest cash game pot I've ever lost. And it was him jamming all in for 90K pre-flop with king 9 suited into 9s and kings. And I just reply, sick brag that this is the biggest hand you've ever lost.
I know.
Like, try getting set over set with aces versus kings for $500,000.
Such a dumb hand. Look at you.
Oh, such a dumb hand.
What a dumb hand.
I got nit rolled on the end.
What if you did?
Would you ever not jam River after he bets 80% of your stack?
Oh, come on. Stop. Get some help. You've been traumatized, man. You have kings.
A
You have
set.
three of them.
3 kings.
There's not even 2 kings on the board.
Yeah.
I think the way the hand played probably shouldn't.
Oh, come on.
You don't get called by worse. You can't get called
He can have ace 5, man.
by. Yeah, right.
That's 2 pair.
Ace king.
Ace king.
No,
Case cards.
No.
Case cards.
Case
But why
cards.
can't I ever be on the right side of case cards? Why can't he have ace king?
Yeah.
No.
Because that ain't you. That's not your life.
No.
Nah, you don't got no ace king.
You don't think he checks ace 5 on the flop?
Bro, watch the hand again. You'll remember. I don't know how.
He shouldn't
but
check
has
anything on the
aces.
flop.
I'll tell you how. We were 950
Yeah.
big blinds deep and he 5-bet pre.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Probably has aces.
He probably has aces. You don't got nothing else.
They never have ace
He probably don't
5.
even
They
have
never
ace
have
king.
ace queen off.
No,
They never have king queen suited.
No.
Look, we're playing like 25.
Look how many yellows are in there.
Oh my god.
We're playing like 25
man.
50 and we're 500,000 effective.
Can't you just have 8-9 there?
Don't you
one
get
time?
8-9?
Look at Bob. He's just not even affected at all by it. He's just
Bob
like,
doesn't give a
whatever.
shit. Bob doesn't even know the hand happened.
Look at Berkey. Wait, look at
just drinking
Berkey's
the
face
soda.
9 of hearts
afterwards.
is a Matt Berkey kind of hand in this spot. Where you're supposed to get
Yeah.
coolered by his king on the queen jack 10,
Can't you
but you just have
8-9
you just
there
have
one
it.
time?
Yeah, just find a way to 4-bet the 8-9
Yeah.
and then
Or you
call.
just have like 3-5-4 suited. 3-4
Don't act
suited,
like
whatever.
that's completely out of
It's
the realm.
not. It's not. It's not.
I've seen you call with worse.
Yeah.
9 for the 4-bet.
I wish I had ace king there.
Just run better, man.
Why?
Because then it would be even worse.
Case cards.
Yeah, it would be
Yeah.
like Uber case cards.
Yeah.
But I also
Double
wouldn't. I
case
also,
card.
I also like wouldn't have jammed river
Right.
because
You're
now
fair.
what can call? Save 40,000. I could use that 40,000 right now.
PTSD.
Your 40 big blinds. You can save those.
Bro,
40
that's
big
like
blinds.
fucking 3 Bitcoin now.
I know. Man,
Imagine.
you need a better life, man. Fuck.
Yo, why is this guy so hard at you all the time?
It's just
He
painful
goes
to
so
see.
hard at you.
The problem is that he gets to live his life quietly. He just gets to grind on ignition anonymously where nobody ever sees anything, right? My entire
Your
career,
entire life is on camera.
my entire high stakes career is on camera.
It is.
The entirety of it. Nobody got to see the $1 million upswings in Ivey's room. No,
No,
they
it's
just
that.
get to watch
No,
me get
you've done
buried.
folklore. That's folklore.
Yeah, you may or may not have won
That's
that money.
some myth that, like,
Yeah.
some fairy
they
tale.
say he did it. They say he did it.
Yeah.
But
Where are
we
the
see him and he
receipts?
sucks.
Yeah, where are the receipts? Oh man, that's painful, dude. Fuck. Can you start running better? Like for all of us here combined? Like,
Yeah.
we want to see you succeed. You're not succeeding.
No, I've
You're
ran.
not succeeding. You're failing. You're an absolute
in fact,
failure.
you're
You're like here, Melissa. A lot of complaining over there. A lot of
problem
doing.
solving.
Yeah, a lot
Not a
of
lot of-
complaining, not a lot of problem
Not a lot of
solving.
problem solving from the
A
collective.
lot of complaining about case cards,
Yeah.
you know.
A lot of whining.
What's up with that?
Winding it in.
Oh my God! Wait, do that again. Cut to Melissa, and then cut
What?
back to me.
What? What is it?
It's so small.
I'm loud.
Let her live.
Let me
Jesus.
live.
She
You guys-
relaxes for
Live.
1 second.
Seriously?
Get a little zoom in on your girl here. Come on, man. This is set up for 6-7 men.
You guys are
I don't know how
like.
to zoom the
Zoom
camera.
in.
You guys are
You don't know
just-
how to zoom
I'm
in.
complaining. A lot of
the
complaining over here.
camera.
Not a lot of
You don't know how to
problem
zoom in on a camera. You have the producers going to zoom in.
You're right there.
I don't know how to do it.
What do you mean?
Oh,
you never
come
used
on.
a camera?
Let
No.
go. Let go.
You don't know how to do it. It sounds like
There
a
she
lot
is.
of complaining and not a lot of problem solving.
I've
Landon.
never used a camera, but I've used this microphone before, and I fixed it.
You guys are
Well,
gonna
maybe
give
we were a
me
little too
an
harsh on
early
Melissa
grave.
then.
If we turned you from small Lissa to
You're gonna
larger
send me
Lissa.
to an early
Melissa
grave.
needs a rock on her finger.
The
Yeah.
problem with running better is then you stop getting games. I started to run like average in the last 3 years. Everybody's like, "Yo, Berkey got good." Like, no, I didn't.
Like, no, I just started making
What do
sets.
you want me to say when people say that about you? Like when people say like,
Just
"Oh,
be like,
Berkey
nah,
got good."
you
You want me to
just
say like,
ran
"Nah,
good."
Berkey sucks." Or you want me
yes.
to be like, "Ah, no, Berkey did get good." Or you want me to say, "What do you want me to say?" That's a weird
Say-
spot for me.
Yeah.
I don't care what you say.
What do you usually
It makes
say?
no difference.
Berkey sucks.
Oh, you say he sucks.
No, I don't say
He
that.
stinks.
He stinks.
He stinks, yeah.
He's
Just say
old.
lucky.
Just say he's
just,
misunderstood.
just constantly point to the fact that I'm old.
He's
He's
just
old.
old.
How good can old people be? He's
Yeah,
old.
he's
He's
aged.
old man coffee.
He cold calls 3 bets.
OMC.
You do cold
Yo,
call.
don't
do
don't
that.
insult cold calling 3 bets.
See, this is what's annoying to me.
Don't insult it.
This is what's annoying to me. The things that I get belittled for decades suddenly get solver approved, and now all of a sudden it's
only
like
a few hands. And a lot of times when you are referring to when we are all referring to cold calling 3-bet spots, when people do it and it's like, that was so bad, they're doing it with like Jack 10 off.
Yeah,
they're not doing
me.
it. Yeah, not you, but they're doing it in general.
But my point is that I'm being criticized for it, and now all of a sudden I have to wake up every morning and hear Landon give me a fucking lesson on cold calling.
Bro,
like, did you know you can cold call 3-bets?
You definitely can.
I did it, and this Russian lost his mind.
I like being ahead of the curve, man.
Ahead, bro, you're a decade behind, bro.
What are you talking about? You go down to Bellagio 510. Every fucking 55-year-old is cold calling 3-bets with jacks, and now you do. I call 3-bets with jacks, and you're like, oh, I'm a solver approved.
You want to know? You want to know?
Not just jacks, bro.
He also has king 10 suited. He also has king 10 suited. He also has ace king off. They all do the same shit.
Yeah,
respect. You want to know who? You want to know who is way ahead of the solver? Old men.
Yeah,
dude, they've been protection betting since 1973.
They've been betting 2x pot on Jack 10x since fucking 1984.
They were always right. They were always right. I realized it.
Old men have had it right since day one.
I don't want that scary card to come, and they're right.
That's right.
They're like all in 2x pot.
I don't want to get jammed on. They're right.
They're right.
The only difference is they only have the value.
Yeah, they never.
They only have the value. They don't have the ace king with a suit.
They don't. Yeah, they don't have the bluffs because you don't bluff catch them.
And you should because they only have value.
They don't.
But you still get stubborn
their
and call
bluffs get through.
You're like, oh, I unblock everything.
I don't go play live cash. I don't do any of this.
And he's like, nuts. And you're just like,
the problem is that their bluff is always only ace king. Mm-hmm. And it never makes any sense.
I got bluffed by an old guy who had 4-3.
That's true. There are 16 combos of ace king.
And sometimes you're sitting there with the Jack 9 on Jack 10x, and you're like, well, he could have ace king, he could have ace queen, he could have king queen. You call and he has aces. That's how it works.
Yeah. Balance.
Because we should have folded to the 3-bet.
Actions have consequences.
Jack 9 suited. But you know why they get you?
Because they 3-bet aces and kings to 2x.
Yeah,
and everything else to 10x.
Get you.
Yes.
It's just like you open 3x, they're like 7.5x. And you're like,
only with aces and kings though. With everything else, you open the 3x, they're like
20x.
33 big blinds.
Yeah.
Like, wow.
If it's jacks, they're all in somehow, like for like 100x.
you know how in the solver it's like, oh, you're out of position. You're supposed to be checking range versus the caller. Bro, they've been dark checking since the beginning of time, bro. They've just been like, check dark.
You know who doesn't auto? You know who has a lot of leads from out of position? The Dutchman.
The Dutchman?
The Dutchman.
Yeah, when I was commentating, those Dutch high roller guys, they be using those one big blind leads from the small blind and stuff. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it works.
I like.
You know when I mean, granted, this wasn't developed through solver work, but do you know when I first developed leading out of the small blind? 2016. I'd watched a bunch of super high rollerball footage, and back then it was a big ante system. Every other level. So every other level was 16.5% per person. And it led to like a blind and a half. And I just noticed that Seaver VPIP'd like 40% out of the small blind. Like defended his small blind the way people defended big blinds.
Respect.
And I noticed this and I was like, yeah, I think this is a thing. Like, you know, you have money committed and there's a lot of money out there. Like seems like something you'd want to do. And from that, I was just like, well, if I'm calling the small blind a lot, it means the big blind's going to be calling a lot. So I have to start leading. And I did. And it worked a lot. But then it busted my ass from the Florida Seminole main event with like 18 left. I defended Queen 10 suited off of like 40 from the small blind. And I led on Queen 7-5 and got called.
Yeah, those aren't the ones they're usually leading on, but yeah.
Well, we had top pair.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously it wasn't like theoretical. It was just like, I'm just going to have leads.
Right.
Just going to do it.
So I led, got called. Turn was a 3. I led again, got called, and the river was a 10. Or sorry, the river was a queen.
How do you lose?
I jammed thinking I'm a genius. And this kid just goes, go, 6-4.
Bro, this is actually like the most painful experience of my life, listening to you lose and all the complain in the spots where you like shouldn't lose.
It's just over.
Make it stop, dude. Stop.
I wouldn't
How
lose
are you
that
still
hand today.
playing poker? Like
Make
when
it
you run
fucking
like
stop.
that?
I wouldn't lose that hand today because the low jack wouldn't open 6-4 suited anymore.
Yeah, probably
Depends.
not. No,
Maybe
they probably
If it
wouldn't.
was you, if you played yourself,
Florida,
you'd
Maybe in
lose.
Florida.
If it's Florida or if it's Burn Canyon.
Bro, I played a hand in Florida. Oh my god. It was against Fred
These are your
Goldberg.
people. Be careful.
I know, it was my people. It was against Fred, where he opens, I call, hand doesn't matter. But effectively, I bet after he checks flop, and he just min raises me. And I was bluffing at queen high, and I folded. And he flips over 6 high and goes, I'm just trying to be a baller like you guys. And just absolutely murdered me from a 6 deuce, 6 duck opening from under the gun.
Wow.
Yeah, you were probably talking shit.
I wasn't talking shit. I was just talking about being a baller. And he,
There you go.
That's
See?
talking
That's
shit,
talking
yeah.
shit.
I didn't say that I was
That's
a baller.
talking
We were
shit.
talking about
He's
ballers in
flexing.
general.
Nah, you were like,
You were
I
talking. You
studied
were
all
saying.
these stats. And he's
You
like,
were
That's definitely not
implying-
what I said.
You implied that you were a
6
baller.
dudes. Hold that. Hold these nuts.
I definitely held that, and then I got removed from the tournament shortly after with 9s against 7.
Yeah, you know today's the seniors event?
Yeah. Oh wait, seniors. If anyone wants to sell me action,
I got a hand history.
Slide in.
I got a
Slide
hand history
in.
from the,
Action
Wait, I thought
only.
yesterday was the seniors
Nah,
event.
today. Oh,
Today.
yesterday
One
and
day.
today. Bro, they had 4,000 runners
There's
yesterday.
2 flights.
2 flights?
Yeah.
And they got
4,000
4,000
runners?
yesterday?
yeah, it's gonna be massive. I'm
Bro,
trying
there's
to buy.
seniors everywhere,
Trying
bro.
to buy seniors action.
Yo, where are these seniors coming from?
Bro, they fly in.
They
Yo,
they just aged in some of them.
yeah.
I'm looking
it's
for
only
a
50.
freshly aged in senior to buy
It's only
their
gonna
action.
grow.
It's only 50.
It's only gonna grow until we're probably like a few years after us.
Well,
When
Berkey gets
poker
to play it
started,
next year,
Yeah.
Decline. Yeah.
right?
If you ignore her, she goes away.
old guy.
What?
3 olds just raised to 1,700 under the gun. The blinds are 100, 200.
Why
Everyone
did you
folds.
say 3 old?
He shows pocket aces and says, every time I slow play these sons of bitches, I lose. Welcome to the seniors event.
Is this a text?
There's a hand history
Or
I
a
just
tweet?
got. No, it's a text.
So
Oh my
from somebody
God.
who's playing it.
I saw
man.
Greg Jennings had a tweet where like when he first sat down for his seniors event, it was like a bunch of different seats and like, good luck everyone, good luck, good luck, good luck. And then the last guy was, let her rip, tater chip. We see like a mosquito running across our path.
Oh man, our set is just in sheer
Shambles.
chaos
Yeah.
at all times.
It's okay.
It's okay.
We
got the
thrive in
we got the
chaos,
power
Berk.
time. Yeah.
We thrive in chaos.
We do. We're at that point. Markets are crashing. Tournaments are burning.
Dude, you are so happy lately. I don't know what it is.
I slept for 14 hours
That's
last
what it
night.
is. That's what
it had to be
What's your
something.
recovery
There
at?
was something. I was trying to
Yeah.
figure
It was
out.
actually low. It was like 64%. But I think it's because Gatsby woke me up at 4 a.m. I thought we were being robbed. So on Thursdays, the poop guy comes.
Yeah.
And
guy?
I have to anticipate Gatsby's bark before he darts out the doggy door to rip the poop guy into
attack,
shreds. Yeah. And so like it was like 3:30 in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, something like that. And he just like got startled. And usually what sparks it is the poop guy brings like one of those I don't know how to explain it. They're like big plastic oversized dustpans almost.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. Like, you know, you sweep the poop into it and you can hear the rake bang against the plastic bottom and it makes like a dong sound. And as soon as that happens, Gatsby's just like, "Roar," you know? So
Wow,
like,
that was a really good
That was
Gatsby
really
bar.
That was a
good,
good
yeah.
Gatsby, yeah.
I've been
You've
doing
been
it for 10
practicing?
years.
You've been practicing
For 10 years.
for this very moment?
So I hear the dong and then he starts to go, "Roar," and I grab him and I'm like, no. And like as I do, I stand up to like, you know, see if the guy's, and I realize it's pitch black.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So I look at the phone. It's 4:30 in the morning or 4 o'clock in the morning or whatever. I'm like, oh no, we're under attack. This is the big one, guys.
Time for your bucket of baseballs.
And we don't have Conrad here to defend the door. Whatever am I gonna do?
What the fuck's he gonna do? Throw his Yeezys at them?
Hopefully, I mean,
His Yeezys.
He's got the Dior in his feet. So, yo, just take the Dior. We're good.
Yo, remember when they broke into your car and then they left, like, and then
At the pickleball court? Yeah.
yeah.
they broke into your car, then like maybe 2 days later.
No, that's not what happened. They broke into my car, smashed out my window. I don't know who it was, but they smashed out my window. There was nothing in there except my ID and my debit card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They took my ID, left my debit card.
Smart.
Okay.
This is so weird to me.
it was scary as fuck. Why would they do that?
Right, of course. I think we're definitely getting robbed.
Yeah.
But they must have taken it and just thrown it away, like in the park. Some old man found it walking his dog, and the next day brought it to the house and left it on the doorstep.
Wow.
And I know it was an old man because the neighbor has Ring or like has security cameras or whatever, and caught the image. This guy's like 80.
He's in the seniors event.
Yeah. Well, he's in the super seniors event. So like
That's
obviously
the high value one. The super seniors event's the high value.
Yeah,
that's where
I'm
you
looking
don't
to
slow
buy
play those
action in
aces,
that
so these
too.
sons of bitches keep losing.
So if you are a super senior, I am super interested in buying your action.
there
How
have to
much
be some
money are you
seniors
willing
in,
to
in
allocate
the
to
Resorts World
Super
game.
Seniors
No,
event?
the senior that you
All of
want
it.
is the fucking bull rider.
What's the super senior?
I'm putting the
65?
house on the seniors
What's
and
that
super
bull rider's
seniors.
name? Why do I always forget it?
It's Lee.
Lee
Watkinson.
Lee, no.
Yeah.
Cat.
No. It's
I know it's Lee, but Lee what?
or Lee. Yeah. Oh no, Lee Markhold.
Lee Markhold,
Yeah. Lee Watkinson was the full tilt pro.
I thought you meant Texas Pat.
Oh
Lee
yeah.
Markhold's
He hasn't played in a long time.
Berkey coaches
Bro,
you?
what if your first bracelet's in the seniors event?
There's no chance. No chance.
There is a chance.
What do you mean no chance?
No
There's a
chance.
chance.
Why?
That I'm still playing tournament poker in 10
Yeah,
years.
you will.
Yeah, you will.
We all take it. We'll all take action.
Booked.
You're 100% playing.
No,
you think he's
because
gonna
there's
sell
no
to a 1K seniors event?
I'll either have too much
Maybe.
money to want to play tournaments or be too broke to want to play tournaments.
Yeah, but you're gonna want
there's not going to be anything in
If
between.
you're broke, you're going to want to play that high value
no.
event.
No.
Bro, it's like $350,000 for the
I'll be
win.
50,
bet?
man. I'll be like working
Should we
at
all
McDonald's.
bet like that you'll never play a
Bro,
seniors
there was
event?
4,000 runners
You think you'll
yesterday.
never play one?
I hope not.
So should we
He said
bet?
he
He's definitely going to play the main event.
He changed
I don't
to,
play
I
the
hope
Colossus. I don't think I'm going to play the seniors event.
not. Bro, you're playing
Why
the
would you
seniors
not?
You're 100%
Same reason I don't play the Colossus.
Don't
It's
try
a
to
shit
like
show.
not the
Look, you
same
have
as
to
the
embrace your
Colossus.
age. I think you just like don't want to play because it's called seniors.
It's
Bro.
10 years from now.
Yeah,
Bro, what if
it's
all of
fine
your
to be a
run good is
senior, man.
saved for when you're like 50 plus?
Like Eric Seidel.
No, that
Like-
doesn't work. I asked Bobby Baldwin. Once you turn like 50, all you get dealt is a deuce
Yeah,
every
but
hand.
Bobby Baldwin, like
Deuces are
literally.
good. They unblock the
He-
opener.
Didn't he
He
already
used
run
to-
good though?
He used to.
Bobby Baldwin ran so good in
Yeah,
life
like you
after
haven't
50.
run good yet.
No. He ran good up to 50, and now he's
And
just
then
living.
he became like a CEO of a Vegas.
No, he
So
didn't
yours
become
is
that.
gonna
He
be
was
the
that long
opposite.
before. He's just been
he
enjoying
was a
this.
CEO at 40.
Probably, yeah.
No,
Yeah, he was under
it
Steve
wasn't
Wynn.
even Arya at that.
No, but he was like under Steve Wynn.
Damn, my man was connected.
Yeah, he's been at it for a long time. He used to fold in the big game. Every time he had a deuce, he would turn it up underneath his top card and muck, so that the top card would come off and a deuce would just expose. And it would, honestly, not kidding, he got an unfair distribution of deuces.
Wow.
Like based off of how he was folding, it was just like every third hand he's mucking and a deuce is getting flashed.
Damn.
He'd be like, he'd look at me and be like, "You just
turn-
wait, kid.
If
You wait
I
till you
was
turn
him-
50."
Just turn deuce to 7 on.
Deuce to anything on. You have a deuce in your
Yeah,
hand and you
just
win?
turn deuce to 5, deuce to 7.
I don't think that helps whenever you go from being the tightest guy at the table to just ripping it every third hand. It's like, I bet he has deuce 7.
Good for the image.
So one of the only times, I mean, I've spoken to Bobby a couple times, but one of the only times, like one of the first few times, he's like, "Hey," so he texts me, he's like, "Hey, can I give you money for somebody?" I'm like, "Yeah, no problem. I don't know how much it is." Right? He comes down the elevator, right? And he's like, "Hey," and I'm just like chilling. I'm like, "Hey, what's up?" He's like, "Oh, it's good to see you again." And then he just hands me a stack like this of cranberries.
Yeah.
What?
Like, and I'm just like, "What the fuck?" I'm like, first of all, cover this. And he's like, "All right, see ya." And I'm just like, "Bro, I'm going to Mexico." It's just
Like,
this
wait,
big
so who am I
cran.
supposed to give these to?
Yeah, I'm just like, yo, this is. I'm like, I'm not asking any questions. I was nuts. But that was like one of my first time. I'm like, yo, Bobby's
Got it like that.
good. Like Bobby's nice.
I told this story on Hustler whenever we played. The first time I met Ivey was Super Bowl of like 2020 or something like that.
Not that long ago.
Whatever. I was transferring cash for a friend, and it was in just this giant box, and I had to like take it to his house or whatever. So I take it, I show up, and I'm like, no shot he has any idea who I am. Knock at the door, he comes. He's like, hand him the box, and he goes, cool. And I'm like, you don't want to count it? He goes, nah. And just shuts the door in my face. so we show up to Hustler to play. the 200-400 game, and I'm like telling this story, and I go, there is 0% chance, zero, that he has any fucking idea who I am or recognizes me in any way, shape, or form. Sits down immediately to my right and is just like, "Hi, I'm Phil." Like, yeah.
He's so
I think he
cool.
does this shit on purpose, bro. I think he does this shit on purpose. Like, it's part of the mental game. Like he tries to fake it. Like, now he's into yoga and all this stuff. Every hand he plays, he's like, but bro, Phil's straight up like not trying to. He's trying to big time everybody.
I didn't feel big time at all.
It's honestly like a good strat, though. You know?
It's a strong strat.
You start off having them feel a little unsure of themselves.
Yeah. The Nick Shulman story is the best story of all time.
Yeah, it's a good one.
It's the best story. The massage person story, the massage therapist story.
Let's hear it.
All right, I'll let Landon because that's his friend.
Sure. So Nick was getting a massage at the table. Didn't have money on him to pay the massage girl. And then he asked Phil, he goes, "Phil, like, you have money I can borrow for the massage girl?" He said he gives her a $5K and looks at Nick and goes, "We have 5, Nick." And like, that was it. That was it. He just gave me $5K, and now Nick just owes Phil 5.
That's incredible, man. Like, God, that's so funny.
That's kind of brutal.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I got money. Hold on, I got you.
Enter a 5K. We're at 5. Yeah.
We're at 5.
Yeah, that's kind of brutal.
God, I want to get one of you guys like that one day. Like, hey, can you cover this for me? Yeah, no problem. And they're a 5K. We're at 5.
It's so
Literally
absurd.
nothing you can do either.
No,
You're
you
just
can't do
like,
anything. Yeah.
What are you gonna do? Run down the massage therapist and be like, "No, that was a misclick."
Excuse me. My friend, he's a little drunk. I'm gonna need change for that.
Yeah.
A lot of change.
Almost
We're
all
gonna need
of
you
it,
to chop
actually.
that one down.
Yeah.
What do you even do? You just
You just
eat
owe
it.
Phil 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, that's like a different kind of money. It's we can call it 5 money. You just like, you have a friend that gets a massage, you just throw him 5, and you say we had 5.
I want 5 money.
Yeah.
God, that's so nice.
Implied 5 money.
The implied millionaires,
Yeah.
if you will.
That's because a lot of problem solving over here. Not a lot of.
Yeah, you guys should start a little club. Become the implied millionaires.
Who's gonna be in the club?
That's for you to decide. You're the
You,
president.
Melissa.
Landon tells me I am one all the time, so I guess I'm
You're in the club.
Yeah, you're the VP. He's
Emma's
the
in the
president.
club.
You guys get to.
Emma's in the club.
Okay.
Oh, she's actually in the club. She can be in there. Jeremiah's in there.
Yeah, for
Jeremiah
sure.
might just be a millionaire.
Yeah, that's why he's in the club.
But is he implied or is he actual?
You can't be an actual
Yeah, you
millionaire.
can't.
in the
Once you're
implied
actual
He's
millionaire,
almost
you're
there.
out.
Yeah, you have to
Tank.
graduate. Then you graduate to the implied billionaires club.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
We far from that. Those
5 billionaires.
Well, you gotta at least have 100 million. To be
Okay,
set
the
stuff- you
implied
gotta-
you gotta go
100.
from,
That doesn't sound
yeah,
like
it doesn't
the same
roll
ring.
off the tongue, man.
You gotta go from implied. You gotta go from implied millionaire to the implied decas. So you
No,
can be a deca
it's not that far off.
Yeah.
When you have $3 to your name and you're an implied millionaire, that's a long shot, right? When you have a couple million and you want to get to the billion club, that's a long
lot,
shot.
dude. 1-2 million to a
What are you
billion.
eyeballing?
Are you trying to say I got $3?
I'm just saying maybe people in the club don't have it like
It's
that.
got to
You
be
know?
a lot easier to go from $3 to $1 million than $1 million to $1 billion, right? Maybe
You
No,
would think.
I don't
maybe
think
not.
so.
No?
You think?
What?
Depends on dark side you
$3 to
are.
$1 million?
What is it?
What's
2
your
million
plan?
to a billion?
Invest
0
in
to a
Palantir?
million or $1 million to $1 billion.
$3
Oh,
to $1
zero
million
to a
is
million is way harder.
yeah,
harder?
100%.
Yeah, way harder.
Because
Way
it's
harder.
way easier to make money when you have
When you have money, right.
But what are you gonna do? Invest your $3
Not all
in
millionaires can
something?
become just billionaires, though.
Yeah,
right?
I think we should be clear that they're both incredibly difficult
Yeah.
and probably
Yeah.
not that far apart.
But like, which
Right.
one do you
That's
think is
0
harder?
is hard, dude.
0 to $1 million.
I didn't say
right?
0. I said $3.
I don't know. Judging by what Christian's saying,
Hold
apparently
on.
making $1 million
It
once in a
depends.
while
Got 3
isn't that
lottery
tough.
tickets. Let's go.
Do you have
I
a
don't
skill
know.
set if you're at 0, or do you have no skill set? You have to learn something. It's important.
Well, of course.
Things are equal. All things equal.
Yeah.
Which one is harder? All things equal.
I think the 0 to $1 million seems a little bit harder because when you have 2 million, like you can find people. It's
We
easier
didn't
to
say
network
2 million.
that
We
way.
said
This is
$1
the
million.
richest fucking
Now you
conversation
have
we've
2
ever
million.
Okay, if
had
you
on
have
this
$1 million,
podcast.
then it's easier to network because you can just find
Yeah.
people. Or
I gotta
It's
tell
harder
you,
to
as
network
somebody,
when you have $3.
as somebody who
I got $3.
who's reached 7 figures a time or two,
Not
not-
anymore.
9 and 10 figures seems pretty far off.
Yes. Hard.
Man,
Yeah,
that's
but-
because you keep losing all ins. Just win them.
It's because there's a
But it's
lot of
also because you're in
complaining
poker.
and not a lot of problem solving.
solving.
You know?
Solving.
If you exit poker with a couple million and you try to go for it, like
How
there's
do
a
you go
shot.
for it? Where do you go?
I'm not gonna tell you all the
Like-
stuff. But like if you're out of
Where do you go?
if you're out of poker and get into business, it'll be definitely easier for you to go from 2-3 million to a
I
ton.
don't know, man. There's only a few. There's only
What
a few
you know, Christian?
100 millionaires out there and a few
Oh, that's true.
billionaires.
Well, yeah, but there's only a few millionaires that came from zero also.
That's not
Yeah.
true.
Self-made millionaire.
Well, how many of them came from zero and ended up with $1 billion? Maybe
you can
none.
go from $1 million to zero also. Like
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
not
of
as
course.
if like it's impossible.
No, I heard that
Definitely
$1 million
not.
goes by fast.
That's facts.
I heard
$1
that
million
from the
goes
guy
by
that
fast
says
in
it's not $1 million
2020.
anymore.
Yeah.
That's facts. Play a little.
Get too much chalk zero and
Play,
get
play,
too much chalk.
play a full WSOP schedule. You'll feel like it disappears real quick.
Nah, bro, that's not that. Oh well, these years, yeah.
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 Play
Remember when
250.
we like
Bro,
5
you
years
play
ago?
250K. It's a quarter of it.
5 years ago, it wasn't
Yeah.
like
You
that.
could play a full schedule for like 50K.
Yeah.
Like that was it.
What?
Yeah.
Played every no limit event for 50K.
Like now, if you're playing the 25K, let's say you need to sell and play it twice. Like we saw Ethan's like
yeah, like
series
300K
package.
package.
It was like 300K, and he played.
Yeah, but
I don't even
he's
think
on
he
the,
played
he's on the,
25K.
He did not play the 25K.
him and Conrad are on the same fucking
Yeah.
situation.
he had like
they
5
wanna-
tournaments in a day.
like where are these tournaments? Like he has the
They're
Orleans,
everywhere.
he has the Orleans, the Wynn, the Venetian, and WSOP all on the same day.
Yeah,
I'm like that. You can't make it.
Yeah.
you can if you lose. It's almost like
too
you trying to
much.
lose at that
Yeah,
point.
exactly. It's too much. Like,
It's for the content.
Try to triple your stack in the first level. If you don't,
I
then
don't
you
know.
go on to the
I
next
don't have
one.
it
Try to
in
triple your
me
stack in the
to do
first
that.
level, and then you go on to the next one.
That's not tortoise approved.
That is
Not- it's
tortoise
not
approved.
Those
Tortoise
schedules,
approved.
those schedules are so full of hopium.
Oh, way too
Honestly,
much.
like it's for the youth, man. When you're young, you just you
Play.
everything just seems possible. Mm-hmm. There's no math.
because you just haven't been beaten down.
Yeah,
enough.
you're just chosen in your own mind. You
There's
know,
math. What do you
No.
mean there's no math?
There's no math.
there's no math to the young and aspiring.
Dude, I remember it
What do
being
you
just
mean?
like Landon. I'm just like,
you don't think
yeah,
about ROI. You don't think
No,
about
you're just-
like.
yes,
ROI,
I do.
I am
I'm
the
not
best in the
backed.
field. That's
I have
like-
to think about that shit.
Yeah, that's what
I
I,
don't
used
have
to
a
think.
backer.
Like, I'm the best in the
That's
field.
why you're not in the Applied Millionaire Club.
Rude.
You're too sensible.
Yeah, you might be right.
Being sensible gets you a couple 100,000, and
Nah,
then you
you're
get
in.
real protective of that nest egg.
I already,
you're in.
yeah, but I'll be fine.
No, nobody said you won't be fine.
What do
I'm
you
just
think
saying
the
you have to be
I don't
way-
need anyone to tell me if
What
I'll
do you
be
think
fine.
the fastest way?
I know I'll be fine.
Berkey, what do you
What?
think the fastest way to get to $1 million is in poker?
roulette.
In poker?
Bro, damn, bro. You're down bad. You're down
Baccarat.
bad. You're down sad.
a meme coin.
Baccarat.
Yeah, probably
back
100xing
around.
Yeah,
on like
100x meme coin.
It's yeah,
Shiba
it's definitely just like
Elon coin.
it's definitely just like heaping into tournaments and running good early.
Doji Elon
Yeah.
Mars.
So say someone has like 45,000. What's the plan? They're
Alright.
willing to go to zero though.
you
Yeah,
shot
you
take.
just
Yeah,
go to
you
zero.
have to be willing to go
You
to
go to
zero.
zero like 98% of the time,
Yeah.
Oh,
and then you rip off like a high
like-
6-figure, low 7-figure
I
score.
don't like those numbers.
no, very good.
I don't
very
like a
sensitive.
2%
Not very
face
sensitive.
That's
value.
why I said
8%.
the Implied Millionaires Club is full of people who lacks
Delusional confidence.
sensibility.
Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah. that's
Speak
why-
for yourself, old man.
You don't have a zero to go to.
Yeah.
That's true.
No,
You'll
just
never be at
everybody
zero.
around you can go to zero.
Uh-huh. Must be nice.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's nice.
It's very nice.
He's a high-end call girl, you know. He's just like,
Wow.
he's like, yo,
Hey man.
I got you. I got a certain set of skills, and they're
I got
worth a
some
certain
skills.
cost.
Yeah, like
And I'm
posting
delusional.
memes and shit posting.
That's right.
like, worth something these days.
Speaking of shit posting,
Oh.
This month-
Angry Pollock, Miss Veronica Brill, tweeted yesterday that why is everybody attacking my food?
Because
preference?
you
Because
attack
you're
everyone
so
else's
ridiculous.
food.
I do
with
not.
it. You're
I
just
don't
so
care what everybody else does.
Right.
You put chicken in a blender.
That's fine.
No, it's not.
You're so out of
Dude,
the mainstream,
you're
so
rich.
contrarian when it comes to your.
I'm an Aquarius.
your food.
You know what my
That-
my
yeah.
brother
Just
said
like-
that
He's an
you have
Aquarius.
You have to
I
get
told him
attacked.
what your diet was, and he's like, "That's like what all the like '90s dudes did." I
I don't know
think
what that means.
he said it's like antiquated, the chicken and rice thing.
You know,
Okay,
you know,
please enlighten me. How?
bro.
I don't
Chicken
know. He
and
said that's
rice
what
is
all
not-
the bodybuilding dudes in the '90s did, but
Yeah.
no one does that anymore.
rice and chicken.
No, that's
broccoli.
exactly what they do now.
What do they do now?
They eat meat and vegetables. It's the easiest way to
You don't
control.
eat vegetables, though.
Huh?
You eat vegetables?
No.
You don't need no
My
vegetables.
meat eats vegetables. Why eat vegetables?
Eats vegetables. Doesn't count.
Dude, sick flex, bro. You got grass fed.
Why eat vegetables when you can eat testicles?
This is why you're poor. You got the
You need
organic
to
grass
eat your
fed.
veggies or eat the green powder. I use that.
I've used that in the
athletic
past.
greens.
I'm not a huge fan.
I feel
You like-
really good when I drink it.
It gives you like indigestion. You burp it up. Oh, it's the
No.
nastiest thing in the world.
No. What green powder are you having?
As the Liver King,
Green powder.
as the Liver King said, why eat vegetables when you can eat testicles?
Who says that?
The Liver
Liver
King.
King.
Who is this?
That's the Liver King, bro.
Check
you
him out
gotta
on
see this
Instagram.
guy.
This
He's
guy's
a-
an
Somebody
absolute
asked if we
psychopath.
can talk about food options at WSOP. What is your favorite food that you've had there so
Shawarma
far?
place.
Nobu's good.
There he is.
Whoa, this guy's jacked.
Does a monster.
Is
All
this
he
What do you
does
mean
is
he's
eat-
jacked?
is
He
this
has
a
like
chef?
the thinnest
No,
arms
it's
I've
not
ever
him.
seen.
That's not
He
the Liver
drinks
King.
blood.
That's not the
Yep.
Liver King. You'll see him right now.
He literally eats.
Oh,
What is that?
You see part of his
I
arm.
see him. Oh my god.
There's the Liver King.
He looks like a
He's a barbarian.
Aquaman or something.
Yeah, he's a barbarian.
Bro, this guy is a king. Look
He's
at
definitely
look
on the
at-
gear, though.
Look at that throne.
Yeah, he looks
Yo,
like he should be
so
in Game
strong.
of Thrones.
He's for
Ooh, that
sure on
looks
gear,
good.
but
That's bussin'.
That,
That
shit is
said-
busting.
Bro, it doesn't matter. This guy's fucking juiced up to
Yeah,
the
he
gills.
just it doesn't
yeah, for sure.
count.
But I think the point with nutrition is like I don't believe in a carnivore diet, and honestly, neither does he. He still eats carbohydrates, but the general consensus is that like a lot of the micronutrients that you consume in vegetables, you can also find in organ meat. So it's pick your poison or pick your preference,
I don't
whatever.
know. I feel like your bowel movements must not be very good
Why? You can still eat fiber. I eat plenty of
because
beans
vegetables are good for your bowels.
because of fiber.
Yeah.
Okay, well I consume oats and beans.
Okay.
Very
Oats, though.
fibrous.
Oat milk.
Oatly.
Yeah.
My
Oatly.
favorite food that I've had at WSOP, well, I go to the Bobby's Burgers a lot, and I get the brunch burger.
I
I
haven't
saw
eaten there
Bobby's
yet.
Burger. I didn't know. It's good.
Brunch. What's in a brunch burger?
It's a like a fried egg and bacon, and then like a
burger
burger.
like
Bacon is
that.
good for me.
Bacon is good for me.
Mm.
I get
I
the
haven't
like
gone
an
to
egg on
Nobu yet
burger.
because that's what I'm saving for, like, if I make money actually at this stupid
Oh.
godforsaken festival.
How are you gonna make money if you don't play?
Guess I
He's
won't.
playing
You're
cash.
anti-WSOP every day.
No, I'll play the Colossus.
And the main event.
Yes.
And I'll play the main.
See, this is why you hate tournaments so much.
Because I only play
'Cause you
the
show up
really
for the
massive
total
field.
shit shows.
I know. I
You
show
play,
up for
I
the
play
main
the
event.
ones. No, I swear, like
Also a shit show.
I play these tournaments that are like 8,000 to 10,000 runners, and I'm like, why didn't I win? It's
Right.
like there's so many people.
Yeah, and the structures are like mediocre by
Yeah.
comparison.
But I'll play the ladies event too.
Okay.
That's like
that's a good structure
60
event.
minute levels.
Wait, are we buying? Can we have
Ladies
some?
event?
Yeah.
No,
Hero.
Oh
Jeffrey
wait,
roll.
she got a deal.
that's
This
all
is
me.
whack.
Shit's
Give us action.
You're gonna have
Just
to find someone else.
find some nice women to get some action.
Yeah,
in.
find
Sorry,
some
so
nice
what happened with
ladies.
this
You know
tweet?
anybody?
Apparently, Veronica had a dream that I was criticizing her meatballs. I want to go on record and say that I've never had her meatballs, nor do I want her meatballs. I'm not a big meatball fan. I don't like the idea of breadcrumbs in my meat cross-contaminating.
Bro,
Seems
we're
strange
talking about
to me.
food, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know it looks like it could be something else.
It's like this like
Hey, man, what's
coded.
going on?
I
What do
just
we
don't
have?
understand why I'm under attack for things that didn't even happen. I mean, like now it's seeping into people's
Well,
subconscious.
have you ever been with like a woman and she has a dream that like you cheated on her and then she's
Dude,
mad
that
at
shit
you?
is the worst, bro. You literally paid for a crime you didn't even commit.
Yeah.
I've been lucky to.
I
escape
literally
this
like
one.
I was dating a guy and I had a dream that he cheated on me with someone named the Penguin. And I was like, I woke up and I was like, who's the Penguin? And he was like, I don't know what you're talking about. It's like you cheated
You're
on me with
scaring me.
you cheated on me with the Penguin. He's just like
You're
From
fucked.
Batman?
That entire week, you're fucked. But go ahead. He wants to finish this.
No. My first girlfriend, her name was Catherine, and like we had been seeing each other for like I don't know a week maybe even slightly less.
Not very long.
And the only thing that I knew negative about her was that like she was married previously and her ex-husband had cheated on her, and it was like with a mutual friend of theirs, right? I didn't know really any other details, and it's only been like a week. We haven't spent that much time together, and there are just like certain
you've been like official for a week
no,
just hanging out
like
for a
just
week?
hanging
Oh,
out.
okay.
But like she comes over, we watch movies, whatever. But we haven't like hooked up or anything like that. But I really, really, really liked her a lot. And you just have certain brain farts.
Yeah.
You get a little nervous,
Yeah.
like whatever. and I called her Kathleen
Oh,
instead of Catherine, wouldn't have been that big of a deal, I'm sure.
Except
that was the name of the girl
even
that her ex-husband cheated on her with.
That's actually not based.
That's literally like you ran
down bad.
so bad.
I can't explain
You
to
run
you.
like shit, man.
I can't explain.
Talk about
Honestly,
case cards.
the next like 3 hours were, honest to God, this is no joke. And like she had been drinking too, so like it didn't help.
you're fucked, dude.
It didn't help.
We'll be seeing you.
For anybody who's seen Friends, the episode where like they're on a break and Ross cheats on Rachel with the copy girl, and then she finds out the next day, and they spend like 9 hours in her apartment just like arguing back and forth.
It's kind of weird for only a week in though.
Bro.
Yeah, but like she was a little bit tipsy, and like this is the biggest trigger point that I could probably lean on.
That's
and
weird.
it's like,
and then after
And the
that, you're
part
like,
that he's
she's
not
just
saying-
crazy enough for me to be with her.
oh yeah, 100%.
I mean, that's because that's a little like that's like kind of like if someone did that out like their crazy zone.
Honestly, it was wild. It was like having a fight where I had cheated on her, and I'm apologizing. I'm like,
That's
I'm sorry.
weird, dude.
Like the name means nothing.
You
to
guys
me.
hadn't even hooked up yet.
You didn't even tongue her down.
I don't. Ew.
You didn't even finger pop her yet.
Your fingers are dry.
Yeah, you didn't even get your fingers wet yet.
This is true.
I mean,
This
it's
is
weird
true.
though. It's only a weekend. Like, it's weird to have that reaction.
Look,
I think.
okay, I missed a couple red
You know,
flags.
I think that you missed
obviously.
that. That's a glaring red flag that you might have missed.
At least
right
you didn't
there.
call her your ex's name or something.
I didn't have an ex.
Yeah.
And even if I had, that would have been better. She wouldn't have known it was my ex.
That's fair.
This was way worse. This was absolutely the worst case
I mean,
scenario.
you just ran bad by
You ran
saying
bad.
that name.
Yeah, 100%. It wasn't even like I didn't know her name was Catherine. It was
Yeah.
just
Made
one
a
of those.
mistake.
Yeah.
It was one of those like flustered moments where like
I
you
would
just
still
reach
like
for the
if a
first
guy
name.
said the wrong name to me like a week into us hanging out, I'd be like, "What the fuck's wrong with you? Like, are you have dementia or what's going on here?"
At least because the name was close, but what if it was just like a
completely
way
different?
off name?
Yeah.
Like you're Melissa and it's just like Kathy. Like,
Yeah.
it's like,
Yeah.
what?
Who the fuck's Kathy?
Yeah, your name would be
I
tough
would just
to.
start calling him a different name.
Ooh, yo, that would be.
What do you?
Guys would
Okay,
not like
Ronald.
that.
Like this was early enough where I don't think either of us knew each other's last name yet.
So it's super weird that you had this whole long fight.
Well, it just triggered it. It
yeah,
just
but
triggered
that's
something.
like
Some things people get triggered about.
Red
Honestly, you want to know
flag.
what it was? The initial reaction was, "It's fine. It's fine. It's
No,
fine."
it's never
But,
fine.
like,
It's
you
never
could
Did
tell
she
it's-
cry?
Yeah, it's
No,
not
no, no,
fine.
no. But she
Okay.
was irate.
Oh my
Like
god.
she was beside herself. Like it was like, "It's fine. Don't worry. It's no big deal." But you could just tell it's not
It was
fine.
a big deal. It was a big deal.
It was a big
Yeah,
deal.
that's a red flag.
Yeah,
Oh, that's awesome.
That's a big red flag.
it was bad.
Yeah.
It was a
Sometimes
tumultuous.
we paint red flags green.
Yeah, that's
I
what
do
we're
it all
here
the
to
time.
do.
It's like my profession.
It's fun.
Like
Everybody
he
needs a
doesn't
project.
like me. Oh my god. Love him.
Yeah, everyone needs a project.
Yeah.
You know?
And fix them. Save them.
Yeah.
I
Be a
feed 'em.
fixer.
Yeah, a lot of talking, not a lot of problem solving going on here.
That's what I should have said.
I hear a lot of complaining. I don't hear a lot of problem solving.
That should have been my reply.
How to make somebody instantly angry.
Yeah.
How to make
Yeah,
somebody-
right?
How to actually piss everybody off instantly.
It worked though. We solved the problem. She got a better mic. You fixed this mic. Here we are.
Yeah, and Kathleen is gone. And Kathleen.
Kathleen.
know.
never existed.
That's why I said it.
Wow, bro.
No, Kathleen was the name I mistook it for.
I know. I'm saying
The
Kathleen
joke's
never
gotta
existed.
fly, man. It's been years.
Nah, bro, you don't know.
What do you mean it's
What do you mean I don't know? What do I not know?
You don't know enough, bro.
What do I know?
Relax.
I can't wait till Landon gets like a girlfriend and we get to hear all about it.
Oh, and then they break up, and then we get to talk
No,
about it.
We don't talk about that part yet.
Of course we do.
That's
No.
the unfortunate
Gotta
nature.
take it one day at a time.
Wait, say
No, well, that's just
give
the
us the wise words, Berkey.
Well, it's just the unfortunate.
The nature
Yo,
of the beast.
I have young people in my life that I get to speak with, like be it Landon or my nephew, the people we play pickleball with, or like at the end of high school, whatever, and they haven't had their hearts broken yet. And it's just like
I
you can
remember
s-
my first one.
Yeah, you can see like the excitement about like the idea of dating, but the problem is it's through the lens of like it'll always work out or end on my terms.
Exactly. Yeah, like the first one I was in ended on my terms and the second one didn't, and I like went crazy. Like I was like punching my wall. My
Bro,
knuckles
Elliot-
were all bruised up.
Elliot Rowe called me on an emergency call
Why?
because I was like distraught with my ex breaking up. He called me, bro. I didn't even pay him. He charges $3,000 an hour. He's like, you need help, my friend. I need to talk to you.
Since when is he an Indian man?
He changed all fucking. He got all the accents going. He was for real though. He
You
helped
need
me,
help,
he was
my
cool.
friend.
But yeah, sorry, bro. Sorry.
Wait, was
man.
this Julie?
No.
Sorry for what? Nothing's even happened.
No, but something will happen. We're sorry in
Yeah.
advance.
No,
Sorry
we're
for the
sorry
future.
for what's going to happen.
Yeah.
What if it
She's-
ends on his terms?
No, she's gonna destroy
No, it'll
you.
end on his terms.
What if
because,
it never
because she did something
ends?
super shady and now he has to end it.
His first girlfriend is going to crush
Oh,
it.
for sure, dude.
But it's gonna be great.
You're gonna
Stop!
get.
You're gonna scare
No,
him
it's
off
gonna
from
be
experiencing
great.
life.
You know what really sucks? I'm gonna tell you what really sucks.
Man, people
Ready?
be taking advice
No,
from
time
men
out,
40 years
time
old who
out.
don't have kids.
What
huh?
really sucks
Yes,
that people don't say.
facts.
What really sucks that people don't say is that like the first girl you have sex with, you always kind of like have a thing with that
Nah,
person.
that's not true.
Well, because you were down bad on
I
that
can
girl.
attest to this as someone who had sex with someone who it was his first time
Right.
ever. Yeah.
You're like attached to that
yeah,
person a little
he
bit.
was.
It's a bond.
But I don't think it's for everybody, but there's definitely
Definitely
happens
not
to
for
some
everybody.
guys, yeah.
You
I
just
was
don't
really
give a fuck?
attached to the first
Was she
person I
fat?
had.
I didn't even tell the girl that I was
Oh.
a virgin. Like we literally just hooked up.
All right. Well,
You just knew what to do?
I did a lot of research.
he was watching xvideos.com.
He's watching Cat House.
There are
we
some
get a sponsorship or what?
instructional videos.
Yeah.
This goes there.
All right. We don't
Sorry.
have to do this.
It's all right though. You're gonna be good.
You don't
It's
gotta
gonna-
apologize. Nothing's happened.
No, like
What are you sorry about?
I'm being genuine. Like it's gonna be awesome, even though it's gonna crush you. It's like tournaments,
Yeah.
really.
You're gonna
Yeah,
have
it
so
is.
much
It
fun
is
in the
like
first
tournament.
5
Wow,
months.
it's gonna be great. Like just like break up and go, pick another
And
tournament.
like 1% of the time it works out.
1% of the time it works out, but like
Less.
you're gonna run into like day 3 a lot, and it's gonna be like, man, what a ride!
I got piles. And then
This
you
is
face an
amazing.
oversized raid.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is amazing. Like I have 100 big blinds going into the final 18. Like I'm gonna win this thing, and that's gonna be your mindset. Like we're gonna go the distance.
Yeah.
And then she's gonna cheat on you with your best friend, and you're just gonna be
Oh,
like,
hey.
"Ow."
Then you call someone. Then you call
like-
someone the wrong name, lose a 50 big blind flip, and then you lose
Yeah.
another 20 big blind flip, and then it
Yeah.
slowly declines from there, and then you just get in
I
the
don't
last
think
of
it
it.
would be from necessarily from cheating, but
Why is it gonna be cheating?
it would
Because
probably
it's
be
equivalent to running
no,
kings
it
into
would probably
aces
be
with-
from
Getting cheated on?
because
It'll just be like
it
we're
would be
just-
from arguments.
Yeah,
Landon
we've
argues
just grown
in a way
apart.
that is will make her brain explode.
We just see prize pools differently. We just see prize.
That's like almost cheating.
No.
We
Like,
see
'cause
prize
I
pools
was, no, 'cause
differently.
I was having some arguments with some friends about tournaments, about like the idea of like ICM for like an independent ship model, and then there's like a DCM for like a dependent ship model, and like strategies are a little bit different. Like imagine just like taking the argument with a friend of yours, being like, yeah, like, I see your final table strategy, but like we just see prize pools differently.
So if you
Like we just see winning the tournament a little bit different, you know?
so you would want to be the dependent chip model or the independent
Dependent ship model lets you gamble a little bit more if you're short.
Okay.
You gotta
So
try to gamble.
That's the strategy you're bringing into the relationship.
No. I don't
are
even
you
know
a
what the relationship
yeah?
is.
Are
Are you
you
the
a
dependent or
dependent
the
chip model in a
independent
relationship?
model?
I definitely don't want to be a dependent ship model. I know too many dependent ship models.
Okay.
They're trying to get at you?
No.
Oh.
Stay away.
That they're you know
You want
they're
an
gambling
independent
outside
model.
of the relationship.
Yeah.
You
I
know?
But
want-
you want a model,
I
that's
want,
for sure.
I want an independent chip
Yo,
model.
the women that Landon's attracted to it are
They're
fucking...
gonna eat him alive.
Dude, they're all like 10 out of 10s.
They're-
Like, have like
Leave
a
me
roster
alone.
this deep. Bro,
They're
That's
only
what I
fans,
said.
girl.
He's
those
gonna
chicks,
he's
their
gonna
roster
get
is
wrecked.
deep.
and
Bro.
they're going to they're making money off of men.
Yeah. You better...
Whether they are or not, he is going to get wrecked by one of these girls.
They're taking pictures with leather wrapped all around their bodies. I'm
Uh-huh.
like, what is happening
Uh-huh.
here?
What's going on here? I didn't sign up for any of this. I didn't sign up for this. I didn't sign up for this.
just looking at Brian's face. Like,
Brian's like, don't listen to them, Landon. The key to a good long-term relationship.
I love the tortoise relationship advice.
Thank you.
Of
Like,
course, because he's reading right out of fucking
but
pages
he's
of
the only
Cosmo.
one in this room who's been in a long-term relationship.
Wait, what?
It's a few years.
You're the only one that in this room who's
yeah, but
who's
would
been
you
in
like
a
to be in a relationship
long-term
for
relationship.
27 years and not get a ring?
Well, that she's fine with that. That's their thing.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
You know, it would be different if it was like
We should
Not like
gift.
that.
We should gift Brian like a nice ring for
a promise
Michelle.
ring.
he's also just very sensible, and you can tell
Thank
he
you.
really like cares
I
about
appreciate
her like feelings and stuff.
It's so weird
man,
talking
I'm so
about Brian
defined.
because it's like I don't want to get Michelle mad, so it's like I can't.
It's not
say
though.
anything.
That's how you guys
get
think
it
of
right.
it because
She's
you're
not watching, don't worry.
fuckboys. But he's
'Cause I
thinking
can't
of it
say
as
anything.
he's
I can't say
thinking
fingers
of,
wet. I can't say nothing
Yeah.
to Brian because it's
No
like,
one should say
well,
fingers wet, 'cause that's not
it's
even a
too
term.
close.
Yeah.
That's not even a term. It's feet wet, not
It's
fingers.
dipping your
fingers wet.
toe
No.
in.
Yeah, it's not
Get
fingers.
your beak
All right,
wet.
well, we can close the podcast. We're just all very sorry for your
Yeah.
future.
You don't gotta be sorry for anything. Nothing's
I'm
gonna
not
happen.
sorry.
I'm not sorry
I think
for it.
that you'll have a great time whenever
Yeah.
that time
I think
is.
you'll have a good
and you and
few first
as you
levels.
know, we don't take relationship advice from 40-year-old men who are childless.
Yes.
I don't want to. That's
Aw.
such a
That's a sweet.
attack.
No, this is it was a tweet.
It
he
was a
sent me
tweet that someone
yesterday.
made. Someone made a tweet like a lot of kids, a lot of young guys taking advice from people who are 40 years old and don't have any children.
What an attack.
That's fucked
This
up.
is modern day.
You take it-
I'm not sorry for you. I'm excited for you. What I'm looking
Listen,
forward
man.
to, I'm looking forward to the mini golf and the ice cream dates and the hand holding.
Oh my God! I
fuck
can
is
take
this?
you to
What are we, 12 years old?
ice skate under the tree.
Come on.
I'm not
Yeah.
ice skating. I'm not eating ice cream anymore.
He's not a
I'm also excited.
not a
I'm also
fruit.
excited that she'll make you go on trips. So now you have to come snowboarding.
Oh, you have to go on trips.
Yeah, you're gonna have to come snowboarding.
but
you have to be
but
excited.
he'll want to do that with his girlfriend.
No,
right.
you won't.
That's
No,
why I'm
you
saying I'm
won't. Yes, he
excited
will.
for it.
Depends what it
Nobody
is.
Yes,
wants
he
to
will.
go on a trip.
He will.
Depends what it is.
You don't bring sand to the beach.
Depends what it is.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I don't want
This
to go
is
to the
future
No,
beach.
when
wife
he,
we're
like,
talking
when
about.
he
The
likes
beach, but I
someone,
get
he's like
sunburned.
very in.
I get sunburned. I'm not going to the beach.
No,
What's
but
your
you're gonna
ideal
have to
date,
go to the
then?
beach. We're just gonna
Beach
lather
You
you
live in
up.
Las Vegas. Your sunburn's fine.
I don't know. He was outside with me the other day, and he
30
came back
minutes.
in and he goes, "Why am I so
The
red?"
sun's been really strong lately, I will say.
Aw.
Yeah.
I don't know. I burn easily, man.
It's okay.
I get
How
burned
has
easily.
the dating apps been?
Yeah, how have the dating apps?
Kind
Bad?
of brutal. Yeah,
Oh yeah, we
brutal.
might have to do
Mine have
An
been pretty
update?
good.
a little update.
Did you hit up that girl on Instagram? The one that you showed
What
us
are you
all?
talking about?
No, the one he showed us some women on Instagram,
He
right?
shoots his shot.
Yeah, shot's a shot.
Yeah.
Shot
Oh,
it.
shoot your shoot.
Wasn't there somebody on Hinge that you matched with?
Wasn't there
Nah,
Oh
somebody?
my
Really
god,
nice.
my ring just broke.
Well, that's what happens
That
when
is
you
a-
get
not a good
that's
sign.
a sign
10
that
for
something's
10.
coming.
This is also a bad sign here.
No. That just means that something
It's
greater
less
is
than
on the
$1
way.
per ring. That's
She,
why
yeah,
it
she was trying to sell this to me as a potential wedding ring that I could wear.
Yeah, don't get this.
down
Because
bad.
Alright,
I
so
kept
the-
bending it and it broke.
The 250 starts today, right?
Yep.
Yeah, 250K today. There's a 2K no limit at the WSOP. I'll be playing at Aria in the 3500. Sounds like there's already 100 registered.
Wow.
And I think 90 of which are all qualifiers.
For real?
Yeah. So
Berkey's gonna win that.
I'm gonna be sick. I'm
There
gonna
might be
try
an
to bag the
overlay,
2K
man.
If I don't ever play the Aria tournament, yeah.
it might be an overlay. They're butting up against the
3500.
MGM 1700, the 2K at the
The
WSOP.
2K is like a similar price point almost.
WSOP 2K is
Yeah.
gonna be great. Always is, always will be.
Yeah. Well, there's never been a 2K.
Yeah,
It's always been 2500.
Yeah.
That makes it even better.
It's a weird
Weird number.
price point. Yeah.
It's a very odd number.
But it kind of hits both.
I think it crushes. I think it's going to get like 3,000 plus.
Bro,
Agree.
the seniors had
Agree, over
4,000 day
2,000.
one. They
Oh, yeah,
won
that's
an
true,
A.
though. They lose all those
They
people.
do lose the seniors.
That's a
That
lot of
kinda
people who play a
sucks.
2K.
Yeah, that's true. They have disposable income from Florida. What?
Paying no taxes on their
They
retirement
don't pay
fund.
anything, bro. They're literally
That's
all
right.
from Florida and Texas. They
They're
don't pay
You
vibing.
got a
any tax.
401k?
Me?
Yeah.
I have a lot of things.
You got an
A lot
IRA?
of things.
An IRA?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that you could take it out. The taxes
have
are paid on the
one.
up front.
No.
Yeah,
At the
that's
end.
IRA. Well, once you take it out
You-
on the IRA, you don't pay taxes.
Right, at the
Right,
end.
yeah.
It's a tax deferment.
You gotta
Yeah.
hit that far
If you
first.
take it out early, you do.
Yeah.
I would
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I should have started one of those.
You should get life insurance.
I have life insurance, but it's not worth anything. It's like a super cheap.
You
Your
got
life's
medical
worth a
insurance
lot
now?
to me, man.
Huh?
You got medical insurance now?
I do. I got medical insurance at the start of the year.
Really?
Nice.
Yeah.
Am I the only one that doesn't have it?
It's very funny. I
You should
gambled
get it.
most of my adult life without health insurance. I didn't have health insurance from 21 to 30. And then for whatever reason, I have no idea why, but I just decided at 30 I was going to get it.
How much is it?
So now I'm paying like $300 a month.
Ugh.
But back then I was getting just
Wait,
catastrophe.
is that a lot?
I mean, it's not what I want to spend because I don't get hurt.
But
Obviously.
it's such
You
a
only get
negative.
hurt emotionally.
Yeah.
So I always just bought, when I was 30, I bought catastrophe insurance. It was $99 a month and the deductible was $5K. So you do a really high deductible because like you're not planning on using doctors or whatever. The irony was within 6 months of himself. So I got the insurance in like April of 2013. August, my appendix burst. And then January of the following year,
burst, right?
You didn't eat any vegetables.
You got to take it out before.
If you ate vegetables, it
no, I
wouldn't
ended up with
burst.
gangrene. That's why I had to stay overnight.
Ew, you got
It's supposed-
gangrene?
Yeah, it's supposed to be an outpatient surgery, but I had gangrene, so I had to stay
Your
overnight.
flesh was rotting?
No.
That's gangrene.
No. No, like gangrene is an infection.
It's when your flesh turns black and it's like dying and
I
rotting.
mean, that could potentially be a byproduct of gangrene
no,
untreated.
that is
He's just
Look
a
it
living
up.
being of
But
rotting
wait,
flesh.
If you're gangrenous, it means that you're dealing with an infection from like
You're
a wound or
gangrenous.
whatever.
He's Olive.
But then 6 months later, annoyingly enough, I tore my ACL and I was on the new cycle of my deductible because it was January. So I spent $5,000 in medical in 2012. This is how I went broke.
I've like ran pretty good medically. I haven't needed to pay any expensive medical bills.
So I haven't needed anything since. And when Obamacare kicked in, they kept I had health insurance for like 2 years into the Obamacare or whatever, but every year they kept canceling it. So like I had Anthem Blue Cross Blue Shield, and then they stopped serving Nevada.
Yeah.
And then I got another one, and that company stopped serving Nevada. And I was just like, I'm not doing this every year.
Yeah, this all seems like a lot. I think I'll
so
just,
like, So like 33 to 40, I didn't have health insurance, and I ran good and didn't have anything happen. But then this year I was finally just like, I have enough that I should protect myself. Like, I don't want a $50,000 medical bill.
Yeah, that's fair.
it's
But what if you just didn't pay it?
Just risky.
Well, you can't live life with no credit. Like, I have an 800 credit score. I don't want it to go to zero.
Oh, damn,
Okay.
Berk.
That'd be crazy.
Whoa, 800 credit score. Okay.
100. Berkey, let's go get another
I
loan.
pay my bills.
Let's go get another loan, baby.
Loans are expensive.
Not 800.
Yeah,
You
they
800,
are.
me 800. We good. We go.
No, they're
We go.
expensive still.
Yeah, no,
You go,
I'll get health
baby.
insurance. I'll do it. When am I allowed to get it? What, end of the year or something?
Yeah, that's the other thing I don't understand. You have to like find the periods to opt in.
It's like I don't know when I'm
October,
supposed
I think, is
to
when
get. Like, I don't know any of
I think
this shit.
Q4 you can start
Talk
to
to
opt in.
Michelle. She'll let you know. 'cause
Yeah, I'll ask
she
Michelle. I
knows
told
all
my
that stuff.
siblings, I was like, I don't have health insurance. They're like, what is wrong with you? Like, how are you alive right now? Like, you don't even know how to do anything that adults do. Like, I don't. I'm just flying by the seat of my pants.
That's the best way, though.
You know?
Because you feel alive.
Yeah, like what if you got,
Once you become responsible, you're not alive.
what if you became pregnant?
Oh,
What if?
it's only 500.
I'll have a
Berkey.
home birth.
Stop. First of all, that's not cheap unless Michelle does it.
Yeah, Michelle can do it.
She could do it.
Michelle and Lauren definitely could probably do
I
it.
definitely know enough people that could deliver a baby.
And I also know.
So you want no prenatal care, nothing. You're just gonna
Why
like.
do I need it?
All right, if you're having a home birth, you're renting a fucking Airbnb for that month. Like, you're not doing
That's
that right
fine.
now.
That's fine. Can I do it in your bathtub?
No, absolutely not.
Networking.
I'll have a water birth in
I'm trying to
Berkey's
sell my house.
bathtub.
I don't want any placenta floating around. And
It's healthy. It's like, I bet that liver guy eats placenta.
I was gonna say you could save the placenta for
I'll
us,
eat
and I'll
it.
make shakes.
Yeah, shakes.
Yeah.
Sure. We'll
Make
all have placenta shakes.
Placenta
that are
shakes.
my,
You ever had
my
a- you ever
placenta.
had
Dude, enough. We can't do this anymore. Close the goddamn
you
show.
ever had a pregnancy scare?
No.
Good for you.
Good for you.
I think there's a really good chance that I'm infertile.
Oh.
That's what everyone says until they don't say it anymore.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, to be fair, I've been very cautious, but I don't know. I feel like I'm far enough along now where I should have at least had a scare.
Yeah, no, that's kind of weird to not have a scare by now.
Yeah.
Not even a scare.
No, you sound like you're sweating.
No.
I had a scare when I was like
No, I
every year
I
since
mean-
I was 16.
You and Chin strike me as very irresponsible in these scenarios.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Just sex in general.
No,
Like,
usually the guys that
Christian's the type
I'm
that just
with
like
are
takes
pretty-
instructions.
Instructions of what?
Like
whatever
halfway
she
through,
wants.
she's like, "I want your baby." He's like, "Okay."
God, I've heard that so many times, bro.
What?
What kind
Just
of
come inside. I'm like,
Then
am I
you
gonna
do?
what kind of women are you dealing with?
these chicks
Are they on
fly.
birth
Look
control?
at this shit. You guys watching this pirate game? Man.
So they say that, and then
They're trying to trap you.
they're trying
Yeah.
to trap.
Are you
Big
flexing?
trap.
baby,
Are you
I told
flexing
you.
in front of them?
What do you mean flexing?
He's flexing on the
You
gram.
flexing?
Yeah.
You flexing money in
Nah, I
front of
don't
them? They
flex
trying
like
to
that.
trap you.
I'm low key. I'm poor.
All right. Well, I don't know why they're trying to trap you then.
Because
All right.
he's got that swag.
Yeah,
I'm
the
poor. I'm
swag.
very poor.
He's got
Yeah.
that Dominican swag, man.
Nails
Swag.
back. Nails back.
Only my real people know what we got.
He's, As he's buying them like Louis bags.
Right. Yeah.
Okay,
That's
Berk,
probably
damn.
why they're trying to trap
Nail
you.
back.
Put yourself on blast.
You self-reported.
Yeah,
both
you self-reported on this one. I want girls with nice nails and nice bags.
And nice legs.
Respect.
What is true? What do you want?
Cancel this man.
Cancel.
Why?
Get
What's
him
wrong
out
with that?
Get him out of here.
Why
would I get canceled
do
for
it?
that?
Get him out of here.
Can we close the goddamn show? I gotta turn it
I
to
have
play.
a nail appointment.
Oh, well, I feel so sorry for you, bro. I just remembered.
Don't be sorry. I'm gonna be all right. We're all
I
gonna
hope
be
this
okay.
tournament is better than your first relationship. I hope you win it.
What if his first relationship is just like really good?
It's not. We always think that, but it's never
I-
that.
No, my
Listen.
first one was really good, and everyone after that was bad.
Listen,
Yeah,
I won
but
the
it
first
always
tournament.
ends.
I won the first tournament I played in Vegas.
Do you want to marry the first person you date?
Oh, that would have
I
been.
don't think he would be
Doesn't that
opposed
sound terrifying?
No, that sounds great.
I don't think he'd be
That would have
opposed
been,
to
dude.
it.
You would save yourself so much effort and heartbreak
Energy
and fucking
time and hate.
and
Yeah,
all kinds of shit.
Yeah,
Because then
but
he
the
can
brain
just-
works in a
Emotional
way where it's like it
trauma.
wants to know what else is out.
Your
It wants
brain
the
is
failure
resilient.
before the
He's
success.
the discount double check master.
Yeah, you
No,
are.
I'm not.
That's
The brain wants to see what's out there
it's
first.
just the brain.
He's disguised,
Big
bro.
brain
Yeah.
Berkey over there. It's just
I don't operate on the sly like you do, man.
No, I'm not sly. I'm poor.
close the goddamn show,
right.
please.
Yeah, close the show
Yeah, I
before
have
you
to go
snitch
to
on
my
me
nail.
more.
You look poor. All right, guys, that's going to be a wrap for today. We'll be back tomorrow. I may not be here, and Landon may not be here if we make day twos. If that is the case, there's a special guest that we have lined up who could potentially come, depending on if he's on day two or not.
Is it Conrad? Is it Conrad?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Connor will be back too.
pounds.
Unless, he's firing 27 bullets into 27 different events. But that's going to be a wrap today. I'm on my way down to RA to play the MGM 1 million guarantee. Landon's on his way to play the 2K at WSOP. We will all reconvene here tomorrow, 11 a.m. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment below. Let us know what you think about Christian's discount double checking.
Please don't wish me any heartbreak. I don't need it.
Bro, that abortion was $500.
I just want to be loved.
Come on, man. End the show.
We all want to be loved.
All right. Peace.